Amon G. Carter Stadium in Fort Worth. Is there really anything better than immersing yourself in football all afternoon on a Saturday, and we continue with this one. It's the West Virginia Mountaineers and the TCU Horned Frogs. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you, and Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
I caught up with the West Virginia head coach before the game. He understands this is a huge conference matchup with the 7-game winning streak on the line, but more importantly, conference play and ramifications for a conference championship. This is a huge matchup today, and he has warned his team, keep the streak alive by doing your job today. Reese?
Thank you, Holly. Really looking forward to this matchup. And the Horned Frogs headed toward the ball, and we are ready for action. On the run from inside his own 5. They tried to get the wall set up for him, not quite enough for the huge play, but a good job to give his offense some breathing room. The Mountaineers offense has the ball first today. And here's the running back that will be the centerpiece of the ground game. What a game he had last time out. Found Pater 3 times just under 100 yards in their win.
I gotta tell you, I've been really impressed watching this team, and specifically the offense now during this win streak. And the biggest thing has been the running back and their ability toting the football. Physical, they're able to stay ahead of the sticks. Defenses just get worn down because of this guy and his physical style running the football, and I expect to see a little bit of that again today.
Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. 3rd down, and they'll need 2 on this initial drive of the game. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure, it's a 1st down.
And how about the big boys up front, paving the way, creating an enormous hole to run through, and that wasn't even close. Like, 3rd and short, maybe you'll get it. No. Clearly got it, clearly dominated the line of scrimmage.
Brown wants to pass. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. And the Mountaineers now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Second down, he'll throw it. Under fire. Trying to buy time. They get him down after the scramble, but he's able to pick up a few and turn it into a positive play.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Might be changing the route. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Fires to the right. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And he fakes it. He's going to throw it. Snags it, and there's running room. Crosses the 35. Out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play. Spotted at the 32.
I love it. How about the onions of the coach? First drive, coming out, setting the tone. They get stopped on 3rd down. Now you bring on the punt unit. No. I was ready. I had a fake, pulled the trigger, and got it.
Noses ahead to the 30-yard line to pick up of 1.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read. Read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
And he swallowed up immediately, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
And I think that time the quarterback made the wrong read. He was trying to pitch it. He didn't have to, though. There was a lot of green grass and space out in front of him. If he just holds on to that football, he might not score a touchdown. He's definitely going to be able to at least get positive yards. I think that's a play on the option the quarterback would like to have back.
Here's the pressure. And down he goes.
This defense talked about it coming into this football game. We've got to affect the quarterback. We've got to rattle him. We've got to hit him early. How about this? First drive, 2 sacks already. So far, mission accomplished.
And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He's going to have to break out the thunderfoot on this one, a 57-yard attempt. Oh, and the attempt is no good. Kicker couldn't quite get it through, and the scoreboard remains the same.
You can't miss opportunities like that. You're playing on the road in a hostile environment. You're trying to seize momentum right out of the gate. You get a nice drive to start the game, and then you miss the field goal. You don't get any guys. They've got to take advantage of those types of opportunities.
Shakes off the defender.
Man, this guy is so dynamic, and that's why you want to try to get him the ball as many ways as you can. That time, it's a screen throw, and he had some nice blocks downfield, but with his speed and elusive running ability, this dude is dangerous.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. The Horned Frogs headed quickly to the line. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Good effort, but he's going to come up a little bit short. It'll be 4th down and 1. So we're scoreless. Their first drive of the game, and this coach is wasting no time taking a gamble by going for it on 4th down in his own territory. He's not going to get there. The defense with sure tackling to stop him a few yards short.
Well, here's a classic sudden change situation early in the game. We're going to see a few of these as the game goes on, but with the defense getting that stop on 4th down in their opponent.
Makes the grab in their space. He steps out of bounds at the 15-yard line. Big pickup on the ground, and they're rolling.
Well, that didn't take long. I mean, they started off this drive with great field position, and that's critical for this football team because of the players they have offensively. If you can get them the ball back at that area of the field, it takes one play, like what you just saw, and all of a sudden, they're knocking on the door now in the red zone looking for 6.
And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. And the Mountaineers are threatening on 1st and goal. No room to run, and he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
This is the most important part of the field. What you did to get down here means nothing. Nice job by this defense, staying confident, staying aggressive, and forcing a 3rd down and goal.
Turning to the running game here on 3rd and goal. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Mountaineers! Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0.
3rd and goal, you're going to turn around and just give it to this guy who just has a nose for the end zone. He's able to find the crease and pay it off for his offense.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaks into the open. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the 1st down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Puts it out of the air. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another 1st down.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
And the Horned Frogs moving quickly to the line.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football.
Could be an alley. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down. The Horned Frogs come to the line with a new set of downs.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas, right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
To the air, it's Craig. Here's a heat. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
It doesn't matter who it is, receivers, in this case, a tight end. you get open, you sometimes start to look at that green space in front of you, and you just take your eye off the football, lose your concentration a little bit, and miss that.
Throws toward the end zone. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. So they'll send out the field goal unit. Nice to have the doink work in your favor every now and then. Off the left upright and through. That'll bring him to within 4.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
This should be the last play of the quarter. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and West Virginia has the lead. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. He'll try it again. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Pressure coming. Fires downfield. And the defense making a play and getting a hand on that pass.
Well, the offense is trying to complete that in route against zone coverage, but you saw everyone on defense there watching the QB's eyes, and it led him right to the throw so they could knock it away.
They'll run it on the counter. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.